batching does not work. Let me explain. If you are batching tasks to the point where you forget to give your whole, your entire being into that task, that's not going to get you the result that you desire. What is better than batching is consistency. If you want to do something very creative, then batching can actually be the devil. If you want to do something creative, then doing that creative task every single day is going to be way better than batching something that you've put off a whole week. Some people say, oh, I love batching my emails. Well, that could work. However, here's the other side. If you batch something for, let's say, an hour, 2, 3 hours, how effective are you by hour 3? Are you still really fully concentrated? Are you still really truly committed? Are you still giving it your all? Chances are you're not, and you're just going through the motion. Same thing with, let's say, replying to emails. Same thing can happen with even making sales calls. Some people love batching sales calls. Well, one of the challenges with that is that it doesn't give you enough time for analysis. If you spend 4 hours on calls a day, and then the next day you do something else and you spend 4 hours answering emails, and the next day you spend 4 hours recording videos, is the video in hour 4, is that phone call in hour 4 as good as the phone calls and emails and videos in hour 1? Chances are, probably not. Chances are your energy, your level, your commitment is not going to be even close. So instead of batching something, whatever it is that you need to do or you must do, why don't you instead do this? Why not take breaks and shift your focus just a little bit to something that gives you energy, that elevates you, that excites you again, and then going back into what you wanted to do? That's why it's important for every 55 minutes of dedicated work, you give yourself at least 5 full minutes without distractions, without your phone, where you just breathe and give to yourself. As a matter of fact, science has proved this. If you are in an office and you work for more than 2 hours in an office, your brain capacity goes down significantly. If you don't leave for 4 hours, then after 4 hours of intense office work, whatever that is, whether it's phone calls, whether it's emails, whether it's creating videos, by that 4th hour, your brain is so depleted of natural light, of good oxygen, that your brain is operating literally half of its capacity. Do you really want to batch things? Or do you want to create routines which keep your day excited? Now, if you are a person that just loves batching, then make sure that you take extra breaks. Make sure that every 50 minutes you take a 10-minute break and you completely reset. And you also can analyze what worked and what you can improve. So that way you're not just grinding and grinding through just to get through the day. Do you really want to be that person that just gets through the task? Or do you want to be that person that gives their all, that puts everything into the task, their mind, their body, their soul, so that whatever you are working on, you get the best result? Yeah, batching can work if there's enough mental and physical breaks for you to be able to reset and give your all again. So if batching doesn't work for you, my suggestion is stop it and do something completely different. Just do the basic tasks every single day, day in and day out, until it becomes such a routine part of you that you play at what you used to not like, until you are literally such a master that no matter what you're doing, you're enjoying the moment, you're having fun, you're staying peaceful no matter what is going on around you. And then you can create the best results. Do you batch things right now and they turn out okay? Or are you implementing the law of compound interest to such a point that no matter what you're doing, you're creating the best results you've ever created? This is Russ Nikita. Until we meet, stay peaceful. Let's go.